Hello guys, this is Dears Issues and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new stuff that I've added to my episodes. So we're working on 3 and 4 at the minute. 3 is very close to the end. I believe this will probably be the last week that we work on 3. 4 begins next week, starting from visual effects stuff. And then I'm hoping to do this sort of, there's like a link between the 2 episodes. A scene 7, I suppose, which is shared between the 2. So that scene 7 is actually the next episode, scene 1. So it cuts off. There's a cliffhanger, I suppose, and then the next story begins. This week I have 3 segments to talk about. So the first segment is that I have been writing episode 5, and I'm going to be talking about that. Then I'm going to be talking about my master theme that I've created that isn't kind of finished, but it's kind of getting there, and I hope to work on it a bit more this week and didn't get around to it in the end. And the final thing that I want to talk about is the scenes that I'm working on this week, but obviously I can't show them because they're right at the end of episode 3 and, spoilers. So I'm going to be talking about a scene that was done, which was done this week, but isn't as integral to the plot. These can all be time-coded, so if you want to, you can just skip to the bit that you're interested in. So the first one that I wanted to talk about was the script, and basically, it's a mess. I haven't done that much of it. I know where the plot is going now, and I understand what I want the final act to be, and I know what the final scene and what the ending, all of that is going to be. It's just about getting it from where it is currently, which is the end of scene 2, to the beginning of, like scene 5, which would be the climax that I have in mind. It's quite clever. It involves TARDISes and visual effect type stuff, flying everywhere, which means that I think it would be easier to film than it is than other ones have been, because we've had to do like 3-day shoots of me literally sitting here and pressing the button while moving the the image slightly. If we can just sort of get more visual effect shots, then we can probably do them a bit quicker because we can replicate and so forth. So I think that is how I'm going to do it. I'm quite happy with how that episode is developing, but I do need to finish it, and I've been saying that for about 3 weeks. I realised that I don't have a master theme, and obviously you have the signature drum beat, which, the master theme has, so I kind of had to include that, but I wanted this to be something else that wasn't just the drum beat, a bit of an evolution. So here it is, and then I'll explain it afterwards. I've done most of it, and basically what I did was GarageBand, bit of live loops, bit of myself just drumming, the 4 beats, whatever. Added that all into one job. It's quite difficult to explain GarageBand, to be honest, but I do feel like this reflects the master quite well. I don't know, what do you guys think of it? I might just scrap it, I don't know. So this week I've been working on scenes 3, 5 and 6. Scenes 5 and 6 obviously rather towards the end, so they can't really be shown, but scene 3 can be. So this scene is set in the rain, so you can have a look at the new rain effect that I've got, and we can also take a look at Shay, who's Omega Productions, and his general character who's new for this episode.
Doctor, the thing is on the loose. This is a huge security risk. You've met him before. You know him more than any other.
I know what you did to him. Took his free will. Made him special ops. Yes, I've looked into the files, and no, I'm not helping you. I have other problems.
I'm so happy to have that episode finished, and I actually finished it quite early on in the week. I'm beginning to develop a bit of a pattern for these things, is that Monday, Tuesday I tend to get a lot done, and then I don't do a lot more till the following Monday or Tuesday. But that is all that I have this week. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure that you give it a like. Subscribe if you are new. I'm sorry I didn't get an additional video out this week. I need to also work on a trailer, so one day in the future there won't be a behind the scenes, there'll be a trailer instead, or I stick it on a Thursday or whatever. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.